you'd have good mail or good armour on. And if you did have a tartan affiliated with your name, you'd maybe tie it round your midriff or over your shoulder to carry the colours into battle like your forefathers have done. But not everybody had that, okay?
Yeah.
So second line here, and I'll just point out too, we're a running warrior. We know that by the size of our shield here. It's a small disc, which enables us to move quick.
Yep.
If it was a big square or a big rune, wouldn't be able to run as quick with it. So second line here. Second line, short weapons. And the job of the second line is protect the first line. There's a good chance me and Mel are related some way, whether I've married into the... Well, I have married into the Johnsons. We're kind of from the same clan. We've got a clan that we're affiliated with. But this is what makes us fight really hard. If there's a lot of blood in this line, if all the men are connected by one way or another, whether you're married in, it just means we're all looking after one another a wee bit more. What about you, man? No. Loch Rannoch. Now you see I have this big hook in the end of it here. When we go back to medieval style of fighting, if we recognised a knight charging towards us, Mel would maybe say, "That's Sir William Campbell, further there, Jim. He lives in a big castle. We'll play cat and mouse here. When he gets close to us, break. When he gets in about us, dismount him." So this is where this big hook comes into play. I get in about his clothing on the horse and drag him off. Because a noble man like that, who lives in a big castle, is worth more to us alive than dead. We'd maybe drag him to the rear of the line there, and Sam would put that spear to his throat and say, "Don't move." And we'd sell him back to his family for money. Money means we can buy, where is it you're from? Stockton. Good mercenaries from Stockton. Yeah, we don't care what country they come from. If they fight for us, for the shilling, we'll pay them, or for silver. So that's where this big hook comes into play. It's an infantry weapon used great against men and horses. You joining us? And then you've got the spear for piercing. You've got the big axe on the side for chopping. And then you've this stumpy one, used similar probably to the Loch Rannoch to get in about clothing, haul people off horses. The Swiss Guard at the Vatican still use this to this day. Because I guess they told me that years ago. When you see them marching, this is what they still. I've seen the Beefeaters in London too, in parade, halberd axes. So it's used all over Europe, but it was a Swiss invention. The old claymore. Because round about maybe 1540, some Highland chief went to an armourer in it was Edinburgh, and asked him, "Could you put 12 clams in the hilt of my sword?" Now this is the time basket hilted broadswords were coming into play. So this was him combating that basket. I have one there that I'll show you after this. But you see the hands quite protected there in the 12 clams. Now if you were getting a claymore made for you, the swordsmith never took it past your chin or your nose. So these are a couple of big guys here. What height are you, John?
6'2".
6'2". Jerry's 6'4". So your sword would probably be about my height. Okay? Jerry's would maybe be half bigger than me. So the taller the men, the bigger these swords just went. Some clans also put all the tall guys in the front line. Just that psychological effect though, when the enemy walks up and sees them, they're all thinking, what have they been eating? What have they been feeding on? Look at the size of them. Okay, and it affects the heartstrings. Doesn't mean a big warrior's any better than a wee warrior. If the wee warrior's been in war for 5 years and the big one's been in war for a year, I know where my money's going on. Okay? It's kind of simple fact. And strength means nothing. Strength means nothing. I'll have stamina over strength. Would you mind joining us, sir?
No, sir, I don't mind.
And where are you from?
It's California.
California. And is your bloodline from here?
No, sir.
Where are you from originally then? Your bloodline?
Germany.
Germany, aye, good warriors in Germany. We used to hire them to come over here to do the dirty work for us.
Pretend you're a lammet. Lamb.
She is.
A lament. Aye, another troublemaker, sir.
I'm married to her, I know.
Now I mentioned this sword earlier. This is the basket hilted broadsword. If you see with Mel's sword there, his hand's exposed. Where you see with this one, hand's protected. Trapped in a basket of metal there. These bits here are called lugs. And these are trappers and snappers. So when you met your opponent in the field, if you drop his there, no here to me.
Oh.
And you get that trapped in my lugs, you feel the pressure I'm putting on that.
Yeah,
lock
that can hold that out of the hand easy.
Locked it.
Yeah.
If that happens in the battlefield, I have my dart on this horn, it would begin up under a rib.
Yep.
And you're defenceless on that side.
Yeah, yeah.
Now you fight with both sides and do both at the same time. Are we ready, men?
Oh my goodness.
So the count of one, I'm going to the ear. I'm getting through here.
Yeah.
Count of one. Amen. 2, weapons high, 3 shahali. 1, 2, 3.
Shahali!
How's that? Did that scare you?
I think you might have to do it again.
We'll do it again. This time.
I lost Sloy this time.
Yeah, this time it will be Loch Sloy. Are we ready for this, men? I'd like to hear you shouting too. Right?
I'm there.
On the count of 3. Weapons high. 1, 2, 3.
Loch Rannoch!
How's that?
That was more
Perfect.
wasn't it?
Aye, good.